In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners, the New Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. Leandri Mining Corporation, working with the NEG, established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. Profits from the tournament number in the hundreds of billions. You have been selected to fight in the professional league by the Leandri Rules Board. Your strength and brutality are legendary. The time has come to prove you are the best. To crush your enemies. To win the tournament.
Quake 3 Arena wasn't the only first-person shooter property to shed storytelling for a deep concentration on everything that made multiplayer gaming great in the 1990s. The first Unreal shipped with both a campaign and highly customizable multiplayer, but caught flack, presumably from the flak cannon, for hiccups experienced by players on less than ideal internet connections. Believe me, these shortcomings are very much on our minds, and improving internet play is the team's top priority, said Epic President Tim Sweeney in August of 1998 in a public post on the company's website. The next patch will offer some improvements in this area, and there's more to come. After the patch, there will be a rewrite of Unreal's low-level game protocol, which will incorporate some new major bandwidth improvements. Based on the stats I've been collecting during 28.k and 56k gameplay lately, we aren't going to stop until internet play is very competitive. Improving the netcode was one of, if not the primary impetus, of Unreal Tournament, a game centered on online play, and the one that started as an expansion pack for Unreal before Epic realized that the scope of their ambition would be better realized as a standalone game. The result is one of the most creative, customizable, and enjoyable first-person shooters of its time. It was so good, in fact, that players still engage in mostly good-natured arguments over which game was superior, Quake 3 or Unreal Tournament. The answer? Both. For different reasons. If Quake 3 is the ultimate deathmatch game, UT99 as it's sometimes called, focused on being more experimental. Like its predecessor, Unreal Tournament's weapons have alternate modes of fire, some of which depend on teams of players working together to boost their firepower. Mutators such as Instagib and Low Gravity dramatically altered gameplay, allowing players to customize the game to suit their preference. Maps were varied, ranging from space stations to industrial halls to wide open spaces, perfect for sniping enemies bold enough to steal enemy flags. Besides deathmatch and capture the flag, other modes such as Assault, one team defends a base while the other attacks it, and Domination, vying for control points, made Unreal Tournament a worthy competitor to Quake 3, while also carving out its own niche in the burgeoning arena shooter space. It's a worthy inclusion to any LAN party, and an even worthier inductee in the Shacknews Hall of Fame class of 2024.
Killing spree. Winner.